Warning, if you're watching this video, you are participating in this game. The anniversary for the Binding of Isaac Repentance is just around the corner, and to celebrate, we're doing the Binding of Isaac Trivia Show. And if your score is lower than the top scoring contestant, then you must repent one sin in the comments below. We all know how ridiculous the game is when you look into a small piece and analyze it, and it got me thinking. It may be difficult for someone who has not seen the game to pick apart fact from fiction. So that's the twist. None of these contestants are familiar with the game. Feel better about your chances? I hope so. And if you haven't played the game, this is your chance to go toe-to-toe with our Repentance rivals, which, by the way, are playing for the exact same stakes. Let's meet them now. We have Baxben, Chan Diggity Dog, Alex Plays.
I thought we were doing a little intro thing.
Alright, you can do your intro thing.
Usually in your game shows, there's a moment where we're allowed to say hi.
Yeah,
but no, it's right to facts or fiction here.
So we have a couple different mini games and categories. The first one are characters. There are different characters you can choose in the game to pick from. We're gonna try to figure out which one is fake. We're gonna go in the order of Alex, Ben, Chan, and we're gonna rotate who goes first out of that, so you don't have an advantage from going first or last. You're guessing which character is the fake one. 3 of these are real, 1 is fake. The first question: CAIN, Judas, Abraham, Azazel. Alex, you're first. Which character do you think is fake? CAIN, Judas, Abraham, Azazel.
I think Abraham's there to throw you off, so I'm gonna say Azazel.
Okay.
I'll say Judas.
I'm gonna go different. I'm gonna go with CAIN.
Okay, so everyone thinks Abraham is a real character then. That's the only one that was not selected as a fake, which of course is the only fake character. I could tell from Ben's smirk, he already knew that was the punchline. CAIN, Judas, and Azazel are all real characters.
Oh god.
The viewers are doing good
Abraham.
so far. Next character set: Isaac, the Lost, Tainted Magdalene, the Forsaken. Ben, it's you first now.
Let's say the Lost.
The Lost.
I'm gonna go with Isaac.
Okay.
The Forsaken.
And it's gonna be the Painted Magdalene or whatever. No way.
The Forsaken is actually the fake one. Alex, you're on the board.
Hey.
Ooh, let's go.
This is the last of the character set: Jacob, Bethany, Lazarus, Blue Baby. One of those is a little different.
Why do you throw Blue Baby in there? Why do you throw it in there? I had an idea, and then all of a sudden,
I'm
Blue Baby.
Oh god. You know what? I'm gonna go with this. This is probably wrong, but the Blue Baby.
Okay.
You see the change.
Got it. It's very clever.
I like it.
Let's go to Jacob.
I was also gonna say Jacob.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, this one is a little bit tricky. This might trip up people who are familiar with the game. There is a character where it's 2 characters called Jacob and Esau, but Jacob alone is not a character. Tainted Jacob is, so Jacob is the correct answer. So,
E.
Blue Baby is a real character, also known as 3 question marks.
Alright, time to focus up.
That was it for the character category. Congratulations on making it through with sunglasses. It's which item is fake. And with these items, I'm going to give you a brief description of what they do. Again, 1 of them is fake, 3 of them are real. Alex, which item is fake? Tech X. It will replace bullets with a chargeable ring of lasers. Tech Point 5. Occasionally fire a laser from the center of your head, along with your normal bullets. Tech 2. Lowers your fire rate, but keeps a constant laser beam. Or Tech 3. Slightly lower damage, but you get a triple shot of laser beam bullets.
I'll say Tech X.
I want to say Tech Point 5.
I'm gonna go with Tech Point 5 as well.
Tech Point 5 as well. All of them were real except for Tech 3. No points. Which is fine. You're only playing against the audience then. Alright, this one's a little bit more gruesome.
Isaac about.
It'll be It should be like the tiebreaker will be give me a synopsis of the game with what you have found through these questions so far.
Seems oddly biblical, but not, and kind of about laser bullets, but not.
We'll see what this one does for you. Here are your items. Rotten Baby, a rotten familiar that spawns a blue fly when shooting. Boiled Baby, a familiar with a bulbous head that spits bullets all around itself. Dry Baby, a skeleton familiar that, when hit with enough bullets, will damage the entire room. Or Grilled Baby, a familiar that when it contacts an enemy, it will begin to proc burn damage.
Rock baby.
The burn damage one, the grilled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with boiled. Fuck it.
I'm gonna go with dry.
Right. This is a strange takeout order, but we'll see if they fill it. Okay, rotten. No one chose rotten. Because it's real. Boiled. Also real. Dry. Also completely real. Also a great item. Grilled baby. That's fucked up. Why would you say that?
I think all of them are kind of fucked up.
Let's go. I
Then
get
you're on the
it.
board.
Are you saying you prefer your babies
I get a point.
boiled over grilled?
Well, are you saying you have the experience to talk on that?
No comment.
We're going angelic with this one. God's flesh. Chance to hit an enemy and makes them extremely tiny. Tiny enough for you to step on them. Godhead. As a damaging halo effect to all of your bullets and adds a homing effect. God's hand. Chance on hit for an enemy to become rooted to the ground. Or Trinity Shield. Gives you a directional shield to block bullets. Jan, you're up first.
I'm gonna go with the first one, God's flesh. I think it was.
I want to say God's head.
It is Godhead. It's not God's head.
Godhead?
Godhead.
Godhead.
God's giving out head.
Damn right. Behind
That's
the Denny's.
That's one good glory hole.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Flesh.
Flesh as well. God's hand, fake. He doesn't have hands. He does have a head and flesh though. All right, let's take the escalator down. We'll head to the more hellish side of things. Opening with Devil's Knife. Turn bullets into piercing scythes that travel a circular path. Brimstone. Grant you a chargeable blood laser beam. Whore of Babylon. When at half a heart or only spirit hearts, gain a speed and damage bonus. Or Abaddon. Replace all heart containers with black hearts, granting a damage bonus.
Abaddon.
Or Babel. No, I went with Abaddon as well.
I'm gonna go with Brimstone because that's clearly a Valorant agent. So, bada boom, bada bing.
We get it.
Brimstone is unfortunately maybe one of the most iconic items.
I think these are all like a lot of it's biblical. So as long as you know like roughly biblical terminology, you can try to weed out what's real and what's not real. And the fucking one that me and Alex chose doesn't sound like fucking anything.
I believe Abaddon is real.
It is real? Okay.
I don't know if it's real in a biblical term, but it's certainly in
Isaac?
Hebrew term for it's Apollyon, whatever. Yeah, it's real in this game.
Okay. Well, Devil's Knife.
Which means, yeah, Devil's Knife is fake. That is from Deltarune. All right, we went up, we went down. Now it's time to go in. It's a strong opener. C-section. Just straight up fetus shots. Turn your shots into fetuses. Plan C. Oh, these are, by the way, these are descriptions. This isn't what the item does. This is the description of the item. You might be able to pull from that. Plan C, use with caution. Plan B, use with preparation. Or Mystery Egg, which is maybe the two cursed words I've ever heard combined. Sacrificial insemination.
I think Plan B. I think I'm starting. Plan B.
The fake one? Okay.
Yeah, that's the fake one.
I'll go with Plan C. Fuck it.
I'm going with Plan B.
Ben and Alex, one more point to both of you. Plan
Hey.
B is fake. Unfortunately, sacrificial insemination is in the game. This one mostly has to do with royalty. But Ben, you might be familiar with your crown. Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. Damocles spawns a sword above your head. Once you take damage, the sword could fall and instant kill you at any moment. Henry VIII spawns a randomized female familiar that rerolls each floor. Or E. coli. Everything you touch turns to poop.
I'm gonna go with the third one. I forget the name of it again. It was...
Henry VIII.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Damocles.
E. coli is the outlier, obviously. Henry VIII is just the name of a king, and I'm gonna go with Henry VIII.
Henry VIII is indeed fake. This is going to be, what item would you rather have? Now, all of these are real, and these are going to be based off images. First, it's going to be Alex, and Ben, then Shan, and then rotate, so none of you have the advantage. With the caveat, you all must pick different items. You may not pick an item that someone has already selected. Out of these four, which item would you rather have? Now, one of these items are very good. They're going to be worth +3 points. One of them is not as good, but still good, worth +2. One of them even more, less good, for a +1. One of them, I would say, is actively detrimental, and it will dock you 1 point if you select it.
Oh gosh. On looks alone, you would go with one, but I think one's there to throw you off. I'm gonna go with 4, the broken spoon.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 1. I'll be brave.
I'm gonna go with 2.
Yeah, so the one that was not selected was worth +1 point, Ball of Tar. The number 2, Cursed Eye, is a very bad item. That is -1 point. The bent spoon is called Spoon Bender. It gives you straight up homing shots in a range up. So that's 2 points.
Eee.
Alex, Ben, that is Godhead, the homing halo effect for +3 points. We'll take a healthy.
No!
Bro, at least y'all didn't lose points. Like,
And I'm getting head from God as well at the same time. I'm just the biggest victor here. Next question. Green spaghetti, penis inside of red aura, Bible, and your mother's eye. I'll take the penis, please.
I'm gonna go with the book thing with the cross on it.
I'm gonna go with the grass-looking thing, the green thing.
Well, Chan, with that book, it's a very good item, but out of these, it's okay for a +1. Alex, you've chosen Bob's Brain, a familiar that explodes
Ah,
and can
I'm gonna lose
actively harm
points
you.
here, am I?
Yes.
ah,
I don't think it's that bad, but for sure, it's like it can hurt. Mr. Penis Man,
Yes.
that is the fabled Brimstone. Blood Laser
+3.
is another +3.
Let's
was-
fucking
Wow.
go.
I was gonna do 6 of these rounds. This variant, the whole game is just decided by this. Round 3, Chan, this is your
So
chance.
good.
This is
Alright,
probably
Well,
the most difficult.
yeah,
Anyways.
this is...
let's
is
assassinate Ben and just take him down.
Come for the king. Come for the king, huh?
Ras.
Why is that
Yes.
rock crying? And then I don't even know what these items are. I don't know what they are. I can barely goddamn tell. You know what? Fuck it. Ball out. We're going with the dead dog, number 2.
I'm guessing you're stuck between a rock and a milky place, or a rock and a rock place, or a rock and a crying rock place.
A rock and a milky place.
Hmm.
Sounds like a kind of okay ice cream.
I'm gonna go with 3. Give me
Go with
that.
3.
Give me that milky milk.
I'm gonna go with
Alright.
4. No, I'm gonna go with 1. Crying rock.
I hope you lose
Hmm.
all your points.
What makes you go for crying rock?
I don't know. That other rock is so inconspicuous. I don't know what the fuck it does. At least with sad rock, it'd be like. At least if I'm gonna lose points, I know I'm gonna lose points. I'm looking in the face of point loss.
Yeah. So the number 4 is called Small Rock. That was worth +1 point. Well, someone's got the -1. Cricket's Head, the dog head. That is a damage multiplier of 1.5. That is a +2 for Chan. Soy milk is one of the most infamously hoarded items to pick up. So that is another
Can I
minus
just
1.
go? Just don't
We
tell
need
me
your-
what
we
mine
need
is.
your-
we
we need your
we know
pets.
what Ben has.
Can I get a plus 3? Plus 3. Plus 3.
Number
3
1.
for 3. 3 for 3.
Well,
3 for 3.
alone is not an awful item. It can chain really well. Rock bottom, hard caps your stats. Hard floors your stats. You will no longer get stats down. So any stats down, you're
shit.
immune to. You can
My
take
lawyer's on the phone real quick.
that. Uh-oh.
Yep. Okay, cool. Pull out. Don't let him finish the show, so I keep the win. Got it. Cool. We're out, bitch. No, kidding.
All right, we're back to what's fake. This round, bosses. There are many bosses in this game. Starting with Alex first again. Here are your 4 bosses. Loki. Horny Boys. Instead of Y, it's 2 eyes. The Dark One. The Light.
Horny boys are there to throw me off, but I'm gonna go with horny boys.
I'm going to go with
Horny boys.
Loki.
I want to go with Loki, but see, you gotta take the risk. Can't be sharing points with Ben in order to catch up. I'm gonna have to go with the dark one.
The Light is fake.
I was 50-50.
We got some heavy hitters here. Which boss is fake, Ben? Satan? Mega Satan? Delirium? God.
I'll say Delirium.
Because like there's 2 options. Obviously, there's Satan, there's God. Do you fight both of them? Then you're what side are you really on there? Then there's Satan, Mega Satan. I'm gonna, you do obtain God's hands and everything. Just gonna go with God. Fuck it.
I'm gonna
Take
go
that.
with delirium.
Okay, double up on Delirium. Delirium being real as one of the endgame bosses.
Cool.
Same with Mega Satan and Satan. God. You don't fight God, unfortunately, as much as I'd
Let's go.
like
See?
that to be the case.
See what-
Which one of these is fake for a boss? Hush, the Bloat, the Siren, the Buried.
Buried.
The bloat.
What a bloat.
Alex and Ben once again doubling up, but Shan taking another point. The Buried is not real.
See, I think I actually know. I think I do know the blow. I think I do remember.
The Bloat's fairly infamous, yeah. Alex, is your chance to come back. What boss is fake? The CRYPTAL, Dogma, Ragman, the Frail.
Dogma.
Dogma, no.
Ah.
That's exactly what I thought when I
Oh, Cryptal.
go with the Ragman.
The Frail left all alone. Real. Dogma? Real.
Real.
Oh.
Ragman? Real. Ben's up a point. This one's a bonus. There's a bonus at the end of this question. This is the last boss one. GURDY. GURDY Jr. Mama GURDY. Papa GURDY.
Papa Gurdy.
Mama Gurdy.
I go with the Gurdy Jr.
Papa GURDY, no such thing. Just they are only female.
I know. I guess I know the bosses very well. Holy.
For a bonus point, out of GURDY, GURDY Jr., and Mama GURDY, which one is the most annoying?
Definitely Gurdy Jr.
I'm gonna go with Mama Gurdy.
And
I went
Alex?
Mama Gurdy as well.
All right, Ben extends his lead. It was the junior. He slides way too erratically.
Yeah.
It's over. It's over. I even beat the audience. Yeah,
Honestly,
watch
you
it.
might.
Kevin.
Don't talk to Kevin like
Kevin,
Oh,
Kevin, what
Kevin?
the fuck, dude? You're not subscribed?
hey, Kevin, are you not
Kevin.
subscribed? First of all,
Wait, Kevin, you
wait,
need to
wait,
subscribe,
wait,
man.
Guys, real quick. I'm just talking to Kevin real quick.
that. Okay,
Kevin.
I'm sorry. I'm
Hey,
back.
buddy. I know your mom left you, and Dad's not really around that often either. But if you subscribe to Luigimas, you can still get pretty good content and get your ass handed to me. And hey,
fine.
Kevin,
It's
I know
fine.
your dad's not around and your mom beats you. But if you subscribe to Luigimas, he'll send you milk in the mail, just like Dad said he was going to get a couple years ago.
I love Ben. I love Ben. I don't hate him. I love Ben. That's
He
why I'm
repents,
repenting.
He's repents lust. And Shan, what do you
Repents
repent?
less.
It's going to be hard for me to talk about this. Sorry. Just give me a minute. Just
It's okay,
give me a
buddy.
minute. In second grade, I stole this guy's Pokemon cards. And he just was like,
Was
"Oh,
it
you're
a
showing-"
Charizard?
No, I don't know what it was. I don't remember.